Our 10-year study on churchgoers' giving habits included one game-changing stat churches need to know and act on. Donors give more when they see the impact of their gift. The study shows that gratitude and clear communication drive deeper generosity. In this video, we'll break down the 5 key reasons why saying thank you isn't just polite, but it's necessary for churches to build lasting and inspired relationships with supporters in a world where the average retention rate for nonprofits is 44%. Let's face it, many first-time givers don't give again. This high churn forces churches into costly new donor acquisition, which is nearly 10 times more expensive than retaining existing ones. When churches fail to express timely appreciation, donors often feel overlooked, leading to high turnover. For example, one struggling nonprofit saw its retention rate jump from 6% to 22% within 6 months by implementing a 48-hour follow-up rule, which was a personal thank you call within 2 days, generating an additional $500,000. Conversely, once a donor gives a second gift, retention rates almost double to 59%. Recurring givers are retained at nearly double the rate of single gift donors, with an average retention rate of 83% versus 45%. As we mentioned before in our study of 25,000 churches, individuals who set up recurring giving tend to donate twice as much as non-recurring givers. That's why it's so critical to give true gratitude towards your givers to ensure they feel appreciated and committed to the mission. Appreciation acts as a powerful catalyst for future generosity. When donors feel valued, they are more inclined to continue their support. Donor appreciation events, even without a direct ask, inspire ongoing and increased giving. Appreciated donors also become enthusiastic ambassadors, spreading positive word of mouth and attracting newcomers. This ambassador effect leverages personal influence to expand the church's reach. The contagious nature of generosity means that one act of giving, acknowledged with gratitude, can inspire others to contribute, creating a powerful ripple effect. Prioritizing sincere appreciation over immediate financial gain builds trust and goodwill, naturally inspiring future giving without direct pressure. Donating to a church offers profound personal benefits beyond tax deductions. Giving activates the brain's reward system, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. A 2008 Harvard University study found that givers report higher happiness levels, and research from the University of Oregon shows donating activates the brain's pleasure center, improving happiness and contentment. Giving also strengthens social connections and enhances a donor's sense of purpose by aligning actions with values. Surprisingly, it can improve physical health. Altruistic behaviors lower stress, reduce blood pressure, and strengthen the immune system. A 2021 study even linked regular giving to a lower risk of early mortality. Finally, consistent charitable giving fosters financial discipline, encouraging wise budgeting and meaningful spending. These intrinsic rewards offer a compelling motivation for continued generosity. Donors want to feel like partners, not just ATMs, and they desire confidence that their gift makes a difference. Churches must clearly articulate why givers should contribute and transparently show how funds are used. Failing to demonstrate impact leads to doubt and damages the church-donor connection. Personal stories are powerful. As we mentioned in an earlier session, people respond more strongly to a single, vivid individual story than to abstract statistics. In fact, they are more than 20 times likely to remember a story than a fact. Illustrating tangible outcomes, such as a child benefiting from a program or a repaired roof, creates an emotional return on investment. Transparency about fund allocation, including staff and facility costs, is crucial. Research found contributions increased an average of 53% in organizations that received a seal of transparency from GuideStar. This transparency builds trust, validating the giver's decision and reinforcing the church's credibility. Expressing gratitude is a deeply biblical principle that cultivates a holistic culture of stewardship. The Bible teaches generosity as an integral part of discipleship. So churches are called to nurture a culture of thanksgiving, embracing all contributions as acts of worship. Unfortunately, churches can inadvertently make giving feel like a burden, leading to guilt-driven giving and fundraising fatigue. A consistent culture of gratitude reframes giving as a blessing, aligning with cheerful giving. Pastors and leaders are key in leading the stewardship culture, modeling generosity and setting a tone of thanksgiving. You can check out our church stewardship guide for more details if you would like to dive deeper on creating a strong stewardship within your church. We really want to stress that a culture of giving really extends beyond financial giving. In our study of giving habits, we found a distinct correlation to attendance and gratitude over time. In other words, the more people give, the more likely they are to support your mission by attending and volunteering. And this makes sense. The more we give to something, the more invested we are. Something as simple as expressing gratitude makes a huge difference in driving consistent support for your church. Overlooking it costs faith communities relationships, connections, and funding, but Vanco offers a wealth of free tools to help you effectively thank and recognize your donors, including donation letters, thank you letters, and our comprehensive stewardship guide. You'll find links to those resources in the description below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for continued access to the powerful tools we create to support churches like yours.